So in the 80th minute, I was so pissed off. I decided to put off the TV, go take a shower, think of how to insult our team, come back and create a video. And then all of a sudden, I see that the scores are 1-1, courtesy of Mudryk. And then I'm like, okay, this is fun, let me watch it. And then I watch the penalties, and guess what? Petrovic is the hero. What did we just witness? Anyways, it's good to revenge on the team that whooped us 4-1 previously, but let's just look at this game. It was just strange from beginning to end. I mean, both goals that happened during the game were both like crazy mistakes. I mean, look at what happened between Colwell, Caicedo, Silva, and Badiashile. Whatever happened between those four was like, oh, and then Kieran Trippier comes in and then he just fumbles it, which again came into our hands, and that was good. And then we go into the penalty kicks and we score and we win. And oh my gosh, that was actually good. So it's another strange season in which we're coming 12th on the table. We inch closer to actually claiming a trophy, which I think is actually possible now because the two heavyweights are going to knock each other out. And then hopefully we get Middlesbrough, and then we get, either Fulham or Liverpool or West Ham. So we keep going forward. But anyway, so one thing that is really, really suspicious about this game was that Pochettino's choice was just very weird. I mean, he put on 4 central backs at the back, and then we had our wingers, or we had our actual people who could play those positions on the bench. He had Maatsen and he had Gusto on the bench. Then he brings in Gusto, but then he puts him on the left. And then eventually he brings in Maatsen, and then he puts Maatsen on the left and Gusto on the right. Now all of a sudden, the attack changed. And then secondly, he brings in Nkunku in this kind of game, which he should have actually brought it in the Sheffield United game, because back then we were winning and he could have just brought on Nkunku just to kind of, get himself a little bit into the game so that coming to this game he would be better. But anyways, it's good to see our boys back. It looks like Pochettino is trying to get himself fired because he's pissed at the hierarchy. There's a whole debacle of how they're trying to sell Gallagher, but Gallagher right now is a Pochettino guy and they're trying to get rid of people. So it looks like he is just trying to piss the higher-ups off because those tactical decisions were strange. Even for someone who's not a coach, they were strange. But irregardless, we are moving forward, and let's move on towards the new year. What do you think?
As we don't have the capacity